On the promise God gave Avram, "Va'agad l'shmecha, I will make your name great," the Medrash says that Avram and Sarah minted a coin which was accepted as good currency all around the world. The Talmud tells us that Zakein uzkeina mitzad echad, on one side of the coin there was the image of an old man and an older woman, ubachar ubetula mitzad sheni, and on the other side was the image of a young man and woman. The important message that our forefather and mother were giving us was that if we want to have success in our relationships, or really anything in life, we must remember where we are coming from and to where we are heading. It addresses itself to the young men and women, the builders of the future, and urges them not to break with the wisdom of the past, nor to disassociate from the traditions of the elders who preceded them. No human being can claim that he is a completely independent entity. Each of us represents the total experience of those who came before us, and we in turn will add a little something, hopefully, to that experience and pass it on to those who will come after us. We are but a small link in an endless chain, and it is our duty to be a true and loyal link in that chain. If one looks only at one side of the coin, one only sees the vigorous and enthusiastic youth moving steadily ahead. To them the future belongs. They will inherit the earth and subdue it. But when the coin is turned, there is the image of the parents and grandparents and ancestors who are responsible for a great share of the progress that is now being made. This is the message of Avram's coin. It urges that there must be no gap between the old and the young. We are of the same metal and design, the product of the same history and tradition. The enthusiasm and energy of youth must be blended with the wisdom and piety of the past and ensure a healthy Jewish future. This message is particularly important to our generation, when we are all looking into alternative currencies and trying to get our part in the currency of the future. Let's forget for a moment Bitcoin and focus on reminting the coins of Avram and Sarah, the real coin of the future. And let's make sure to ask ourselves at each step of the way, how does our every action mesh with the past? And most importantly, how will it affect the future?